Hey, what's up, guys? What a day! What a time to be alive! It's almost Christmas time. It's December 15th right now. This will come out near Christmas time or New Year's even. So happy New Year's! If this comes out then 3 weeks from now, which it would. Um, Happy New Year's, guys! 2020. What a year to be alive, huh? I've got a lot of plans for 2020 actually, so this is gonna be quite the year, quite the decade. A lot of new things happening. See my letter to 2019, and where I talk about the future as well. If you haven't seen that already, but yeah, it's been quite a ride since last week. A lot of shit's happened. I just went to Providence to hang out with Eli and Cam before I leave for break. I won't be seeing Eli for a long time. He's moving to Nashville, so it was good to hang out, have an early Christmas celebration with my good college roommates, and we had one last final send. Before we all go our ways. Kind of sad, melancholy, but that's life. We're still gonna hang out, but it's been a while. I took a picture to remember the moment. All three of us, our time in college was some of the best memories I've ever had in my life. So really cool to see them again. Other updates. Well, like last week's vlog, basically I got fired from my job. So what have I been doing since then? I thought I would be a lot more focused and be able to, move forward with my life plan immediately, but for some reason I kind of became a little bit more relaxed in my routine, and I took a step back from everything and reevaluated everything, and I became, just a lot more relaxed, and I realized that I was being pretty uptight, and I was really wound up because I was working so hard, grinding so much. I wasn't really paying much attention to my body, to my feelings, to my attitude, and you could tell I was just going into a darker spiral, getting more and more sad and happy, bitter. It was just not good. So I am, winding myself back up, doing a little bit more self-care. Mac Miller self-care. Rip Mac, you are the OG. I still remember you, and I'm carrying out your legacy. That's a good transition into one of the things that I've been doing. I've been trying to make some beats, trying to follow in Kanye's and Mac Miller's legacy. I am nowhere near a rapper or a producer or anything like that, but I don't know, for some reason I wanted to make some beats. I play the guitar, I was in a band, and for some reason I wanted to do some freestyle flows and play some music. I recorded something. I've been learning how to record stuff. This is FL Studio, if you guys could tell. Here, let me play you some shit that I've been working on recently. Let's see. Oh, can you hear this shit? Oh. Fire. So that was just a little taste of my beats, the stuff. That was all free flow, by the way. I don't know if you could hear anything from off my speakers, but I don't know. I got some bars, I got some flow, and maybe I might one day be a rapper. No, I'll never be a rapper, but still fun to do, still fun to record, put out some of my music. Who knows what can happen, just put it out there. One thing I've been thinking about lately is about just putting things out there. in the sense, these vlogs, for example, no one's watching them. There's no one that actually views this stuff. Some of you do. Some of you guys are my fans, so appreciate it. But I mean, I don't have a wide audience, at least not now, at the moment that I'm filming this. And I'm still I've noticed that my style or my vlog style is kind of not mature. And that's one thing that I realized, I've noticed when I was in my band, for example. When we first started in the band, we'd make music and it sounded very derivative, very much like Blink-182 or things that we've heard before, and it just sounded kind of like a cheap copy of, our influences. But as we made more and more kind of music and did stuff that we liked, a pattern started to emerge, a style started to develop, and it became unique to ourselves. We started to have a unique brand to our music. Our band started to have its own signature sound, and that's something that I'm noticing with my vlogs. The more I do them, they might start off looking like Casey Neistat's vlogs or other kind of art styles, but the more I put them out there, the more the pattern emerges of what they're supposed to be like, and my style, my voice, my tone, what my creative perspective is going to be like, and that starts to emerge. And that can only really happen until you try a whole bunch of things out, trial and error, and just have like a volume of videos under your belt. So that's kind of what I'm doing with these vlogs now. Even though, I have these kind of directions, I want to take them, I have these ideas, when I put them in execution, they kind of change and the directions change, and the more I work and the more I live in reality rather than in theory, the more mature my projects become, the more mature my style becomes, and it becomes something unique to myself. So that's something I'm noticing, and it's kind of cool to see. And it's also kind of like, oh damn, I'm not as cool as I thought I was. In theory everything seems so easy, but no, it's a lot harder than that. My beats are an example. They suck. They're literally trash, and my raps are trash, but if I put in the work, I can get somewhere, and I can create a voice for myself. So I'm trying to stick to something. I'm trying to stick to one thing at least. These vlogs, I can stick to them. I can keep making them. So I'm sticking to this. I'm trying to make a volume of videos, trying to put things out there. Even if I have no idea what I'm doing, I have faith that the pattern will emerge, and there will be kind of a method to the madness. There will be some type of voice that I have, some type of style that's signature to what I make, and yeah, hopefully I'm growing into myself. I'm trying to refocus, regroup, and I still have to find a job. Like I was saying earlier, I thought I would be more focused and be kind of on it more, but I don't know, I took a step back and I visited my friends and I did some self-care, and I'm kind of nurturing myself and being less rigid, becoming softer, so that way I can be a person and a workhorse at the same time. Anyways, yeah, I guess you can't be a robot, and that's something that I learned after 4 months of working my ass off. You just can't compartmentalize life like that. You can't just work, live. It's all integrated. It's all a garden that you have to cultivate. Anyways, life lessons, things that I'm learning, growing up, maturing. 23-year-old Ali. 2020 is gonna be a new decade, a new year. It's gonna be different. This is when things really take off. I've been planting seeds, ideas, projects, stirring the pot. 2020 is when things are gonna start to grow, and the fruit of my labors are gonna start to produce, and hopefully we'll start seeing some interesting things going on, see my career take off. So stay tuned. I have an interview with Equinox on Tuesday, group interview. Who knows how that's gonna go? Hopefully I get the job. If not, we'll see. I'll think of something. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. Gonna get fresh, get prepared mentally, prep everything, pull all the stops, get in the mode of becoming peak performance, and we'll see where it takes us. That's it for now. I don't know what I'm gonna title this vlog to make it kind of interesting, but we'll see. That's it for now though. If you liked anything or were entertained, like this video, subscribe. Okay, I don't know, I'm doing this outro terribly, but don't forget to leave a comment because I read everything. Are you guys interested in my progress? What do you guys think about the pattern emerging by putting things out there and repetition and volume? Is that true? Do you believe in that as well? Happy decade, guys. Anyways, yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss next week's video. And as always, I love you guys, and I will see you next Thursday. Peace.